What is up, men and women of all ages? Mr. Lang here, bringing you my Game 2, Lions vs. Chiefs of my fantasy franchise season. This game, I'm not going to be talking so much about what is going on in the game, but my thoughts on Madden so far, the game modes, the differences, things like that. I haven't uploaded a video in a while. If any of you out there have been waiting to see my number 2 game, this is it. I apologize. Things have been hectic around my house lately. Everyone is sick, so my wife and my son both had the flu for about a week. It's just been pretty crazy. And I've been really just playing a lot of Madden, not so much worried about uploading anything, but just playing the game in general. But first thing I want to talk about Madden is Ultimate Team. I had Madden 11, and I never even I actually borrowed it from a friend. I don't own it, but I never played Ultimate Team. I didn't even know what it was. Yeah, just never played it before. And this year I got my first taste of Madden's Ultimate Team, and let me tell you, it is addicting as hell. Not just so much the players, but the collections. Now, if any of you are unfamiliar with the collections or what the whole objective of Madden Ultimate Team is, I'll just quickly explain it to you. Madden Ultimate Team is basically, if you've ever been a avid collector of baseball, football, basketball, any kind of sports cards, and oh, by the way, nice pick by Eric Berry right there. That's what I love about those like epic catches there. But anyways, any of you have been avid collectors of sport cards, you will probably enjoy Madden Ultimate Team. What you do is you basically play games. You get more rewarded for playing against non-computer. You'll earn coins, and what those coins go towards is buying players through auction or just certain deals that are out. And you can also buy packs of cards. And there is 4 tiers of packs of cards. So you've those more expensive, like when you were a kid, those cheap Topps packs of cards that you get that were only $2.50 or $1.99 or whatnot. They were really cheap, and you'd just pull your basic cards. Not worth anything. It's more just for you collecting them. Yeah, and that would be it. And then you could also spend that if your parents were either loaded or you saved up your allowance or saved the birthday money. You could go buy those Topps Finest, or I remember when I was a kid they had those Flair cards or just things like that, and there were those $7, $8 packs of cards. You could pull some of those crazy autograph jersey cards, and you'd be in heaven when you'd pull one of those cards, and you get to go and pull out the Beckett and see what it's worth. Anyways, so there's tiers of cards. So it starts with bronze packs, and so after you earn coins, usually you go and buy a pack. So it starts with the bronze pack, which is your low level cards. Every person that's an overall between like 70 to 60. So you're really low level guys. Like I think the best guy you can get out of a bronze pack is a CJ Spiller. And then you go on, and for 3,000 coins. Oh, by the way, the coins, it's $1,000 or 1,000 coins for a bronze pack, and then you have your silver pack, which contains your 70s level players. So anyone usually like 78, 79 to about like 70. So those are your Colt McCoys, your Cam Newtons, some other like popular players, Reggie Bush, things like that. You get those. So you pull the cards like that out of a silver pack. That's 3,000 coins. Then you get to go up to 6,000 coins, which is a gold pack. Gold pack contains everybody. You can get anywhere from a Darrelle Revis, who is a 99 overall rating, all the way down to people have pulled. I'm hearing Jimmy Clausen's, which are 70. I'll get to Jimmy Clausen in a second because he is like the most epic card you can possibly get. You think Jimmy Clausen, third string quarterback for the Panthers? No, he's. I'll get to that. But anyways, and then 9,000 is your premium gold, and that is everything high level. You have the chance of getting like 390s overall cards in there, plus some special cards that can go into your collections. And then you have your legendary, which you have to spend your Microsoft points for, but I don't even mess with that. So anyways, that's what you do when you're in coins. You buy packs of cards. And when you go, the addicting part that I'm getting to is you use these cards to put in what are called collections. And these collections, you basically, I don't know, it's like collecting cards. So let's say you bought a Topps year 2000 through 2001 season. So with that, what you can do is you can take those cards and, you'd put them in a collection like you would at home with your Topps cards and you try to get the whole entire complete set. That's kind of what you do in a sense with this. They have a numerous amount of collections. They have team collections. They have certain collections which are you need to collect 4 cards to collect the whole LSU, or to collect the LSU, in which they just put random ex-LSU athletes there, Alabama, Arkansas, things like that. So they do some college teams. You can also collect jerseys, so you can get all the home NFL jerseys and all the away NFC jerseys. And what happens is when you put these when you put these cards into the collection, you don't get them back. You're going to have to pull that card from a pack again, buy them from an auction, trade for it. That's the only way you'll be able to get that card again. So once it goes into your collection, it's gone. You're not getting it back. But you also gain, for putting that card in there, you gain the discard value, which is usually for gold cards at 750, silver cards 250, for your players like that. And then what you do is your objective is to complete the whole collection. And the bonus in the collection is huge, is a card reward, which really isn't that great. I mean, some of the cards that you get in-game are better anyways from pulling from packs. But the real bonus is you get a huge coin reward. So a lot of these, like majority of all the teams, if you complete the teams, which are 15 cards, so if you complete the 15 card collection, you get 100,000 coin reward. And let me tell you, that's going to buy a lot of packs. A lot of packs. And you're going to need to go through a lot of packs, because what I'm going to get at is the Notre Dame collection. Now, in years past, I've read up on this, that there's always 1 or 2 cards that are just impossible to get. That in order to complete your collection, you either have to be one of those crazies that just sits on the auction block waiting for that card to pop up and wait until it's down to its last seconds and just bid and win that card. This year, it is Jimmy Clausen. He is the most impossible card to get. And let me tell you, just yesterday, I got a Jimmy Clausen, and I about shit my pants. I shit a brick in my pants almost. I was playing with my buddy, and we both have every collection completed so far. And we both just need a Jimmy Clausen card. He actually was nice enough to give me his Greg Camarillo, which is another rare card. Why? I don't know. Greg Camarillo, another guy, just awful. And I've heard you can pull these cards in gold packs, but I hear the chance is very, very, very rare, which if you keep pulling silver packs, it's a little cheaper to buy, and you can rip through more of them. But yeah, Jimmy Clausen was impossible to get, and when I got him, I was playing with a buddy, and I screamed at the top of my lungs, I got a fucking Jimmy Clausen card! You gotta be kidding me! I literally lost it. Oh, by the way, real quick, big breakaway run. Marshawn Lynch beast. I don't get it. Marshawn Lynch is just insane. Anyway, so yeah, I get this Jimmy Clausen card, and literally a minute later, my friend freaks out on the other side because we're in a party. We're just shredding through packs, and he's like, I got a Jimmy Clausen too! So, I don't know, the game, we thought the game was literally messing with us, and it gave us both a Jimmy Clausen at the same time. We thought maybe trades went through, because we had, obviously, a couple trades out for him. and things like that. So I'm like, oh, maybe I went through a trade. Nope, none of our trades went through. We just literally both pulled a Jimmy Clausen within 5 minutes of each other, and that was the last card to complete our collections. And yeah, that's what's really fun. You get some team collections because
You can put any player together on any team. If you're a Packers fan like I am, you can make a whole Packers team available cards. You can seriously sit to collect the whole team and then with Packers. Or if you have a fantasy team, let's say you're a big fantasy football player like I am, my buddy and I, we put together a fantasy team. So we'll say, alright, you can put these one. So, obviously have like non-deals, Apollo's heads and triples, some really the throw and rush, we host the offenses together and we play that, or we only do, awards and play, class to be under 80 or 80, nothing like that. So that you put on your team has to be under a certain overall rating. So it really mixes it up. Really, you can have a lot of fun doing this. I have a blast in it, and that is what I mainly wanted to talk about, was that Ultimate Team, and that's why I haven't been really uploading much. Madden-wise, I've been playing Ultimate Team like crazy. I'm so heavily addicted to it that all I do is sideline and just go to OX accounts, getting my actions and just rare cards. And let me tell you, any of you, I feel so bad for some of you that have pissed away all your coins and have yet to see a Jimmy Clausen. I was pulled one yesterday, so that's off to me, I guess. But yeah, so that's really what I like doing now. I'm gonna start trying to upload more from my fantasy. I think I'm through week 6, so I have a lot. I just need to go through it and just spend the time editing them, and just going through and just taking time to go piece by piece and edit them. And like I said, I put up the whole game. I'm not gonna just put up 5-minute summary of what's going on. I want you guys to see every play that I go through, every offense, every defensive play. If it's boring to you, let me know. I think it's stupid that I'm doing that. But whatever. Another guy that's for too, real quick, because he's on my franchise fantasy team here. It's Sam Bradford. When before the second set of all them collections came out, Sam Bradford was a rare card. I mean, geez, in that Ultimate Team, that was just ridiculous. But anyway, just real quick, I'm gonna go over some of what I think about what I think about the fun balance of it. I think it's one of the better Madden I've played. I don't think it's the best because I used to always PS2 player, and I always had a blast that the game speed was a little different. It wasn't as realistic, obviously, because the game 2 is a lot faster than Xboxes or PlayStation 3. So I mean, you can always up the game speed a little bit and make it a little faster, so it's like they run faster and whatnot. But I feel like this is more realistic. I'm starting to like the realistic mode much, much better. The catches in it are freaking awesome. And I think the players are balanced really well. I'm glad they finally, I don't know, you can't really get burnt too easy. If you have a good receiver, they can't get open too well or too quickly. Like in some games, I remember my buddy, and it was probably on PS2. I think it was Madden 2003 or something like that, and he had this J.J. Stokes glitch that he would run this one play. It was just a fly route with J.J. Stokes, and he would just loft it up to him, and literally all he had to do was use your catch it every time, and you could double cover him, you could do whatever you wanted, and he would open every time. But game's wrapping up. Marshawn Lynch again, week 2, playing 50-yard touchdown. The beast in this. So if you really want to draft, look at a late round pick to get a running back with, because you missed your Chris Johnson, your Adrian Peterson. Get Marshawn Lynch, He is a beast. But yep, I'm Mr. Lang, and stay tuned for my week 3. Thanks, guys. Peace.